What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Perm, and today we are hitting the VGC Regulation E ranked ladder with this Morpeko team. Before we begin, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, subscribing, helping this video reach more people, helping the channel grow on our way to 10K by New Year's, I think we can do it. I keep saying I don't know if the math can work out, but guess what? We're manifesting now, baby. It's going to happen. And with your help, by pressing a single button today, be it the like button or, even just type gibberish into the comment section. Let's see what that does. Throw your cat across your keyboard. Don't throw your cat, but you know what I mean? I'd appreciate that. Just so you know, I do stream 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. Now, typically that stream is a battle against the chat in which, you can bring your own teams, battle against me. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be what we're doing. This upcoming Tuesday, I've actually made the decision. Executive decision. Talked it over with the other executives here at the Pokebram YouTube channel, and we have decided by unanimous vote that we're actually going to do a Munkidori to the top stream. I think, I love the streamer battles, but I think that there's an opportunity here with, I just released a Munkidori team that I feel really, really good about and I feel really comfortable with. And the new season is beginning. Me battling right now, I am battling in the past. The new season will have started by the time this is airing, and I want my first battles, completely clean slate, to be with that Munkidori team on stream. So I'd love to try and get to Master Ball as fast as possible and just see how high we can place with Munkidori. I just think the timing works out well for that, and I apologize. I know people do like bringing their own teams and battling against me, but there's always going to be tons of that. We've really locked into a rhythm with that, but I do want to seize the opportunity of having a good Munkidori team and the season resetting to try a stream where I just sort of go to the top and everybody can come and hang and see how high Munkidori can get. I'd love that. So sorry to Morpeko. This is the Morpeko team. Took a lot of time away from it, but rental codes on screen, PokePaste, everything, full team breakdown in the description below. Morpeko's a Pokemon that I think gets overlooked a lot, but it's really, really good for the fact that Aura Wheel is a really strong move that switches between electric and dark type. You need Protect on Morpeko so you can actually choose which typing you're going to go for a little bit, but it's a really good because it also raises your speed. It's a really strong attack that also raises your speed and makes you faster than a lot of stuff in the meta. We also have an Ursaluna on this team that is Choice Specs. I have not used Choice Specs Blood Moon yet, but I'm very excited to. We don't have Blood Moon on the moveset, so we're going to see how that goes today, especially because we don't have Tailwind. Ursaluna is just here to be bulky and hopefully get some Hyper Voices off, or at the very least, some Vacuum Waves coming out of the back. Lots of Fake Out happening on this team and lots of Follow Me, which is why I feel like we don't need Tailwind maybe so much, or at least hopefully. This team did well for me on Showdown. This will be my first games with it in cartridge. Excited to use it. And just so you know, I don't know if it's going to happen today, but when you Terra Morpeko, it stays, the Aura Wheel stays in the type of the form that it is. It doesn't switch back and forth anymore. At least that's how it worked on Showdown. Let's find out. Let's figure it out together. If you're excited for the Morpeko team that I couldn't post on Monday for Halloween, even though I wanted to, I thought it was like a fun candy themed team, but then Pokesports posted a Morpeko video like the day before, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. We gotta wait. If you're excited to see that, interact with the video, hit the buttons. And without any further ado, let's hop into some battles here, shall we? Oh, cool. We're going up against Player 1 themselves. I guess I'm Player 2. Trick Room. Yes, we can all agree. Trick Room. I like my dark type. The nice thing about Hamtaro down here is that it's dark all the time. It's not like it's type switches from electric to dark with its ability. It's just the type of Aura Wheel. So I'm not mad about that. You know what I mean? The question really is, do we need to lead it? Part of me is like, yeah, let's bring that. Let's go Ursaluna to make them regret even setting Trick Room. I think we bring Tootsie in this one. Let's bring Clefairy. Because I'm seeing a lot of Expanding Force, but some Friend Guard, if not Follow Me, would be useful. And then obviously my Grassy Terrain Setter to stop any Psy spam that wants to happen. And then this way, I don't even need... I don't have Tailwind, right? But I can still move before my opponent with Fake Outs and Grassy Glides, depending on the terrain. What's the lead? Hatrine. Ooh, it's booster energy attack. That's so crazy. Okay. Let's fake out Iron Hands here. They're not going to switch that thing out. They just booster energied into it, so I can fake it out before it fakes out Ursaluna. And I think they get Tailwind here they get Trick Room every single time. But this way, I at least get to do some real damage. We know they're not Assault Vest either with the hands. I just used booster energy hands for some reason. I forget why it was. Oh, they just Deagling. Hey, I can do this. This is fine. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, we just Aura Wheel and let's Hyper Voice, dude. Right? Interesting. I guess it really did scare them into not going for Trick Room. Okay, yeah. Not a bad turn 1. And turn 2. Eat that little snack. Trick or treat, baby. Oranguru can also set Trick Room. Let's all be aware. And Tyranitar. We Stomping Tantrum and we continue to Specs Hyper Voice. I still don't need to Terra anything. I'm wondering if they will Terra something. Morpeko will go down to Sand at the end of this turn. But I'm okay with that, because we get Rillaboom in next. And I'm not scared of Oranguru as an offensive threat at all. They do drop Ursaluna. That's a good... having low kick is pretty important for them there. And there's the TR. I think it depends on what the Terra of the T-Tar is, to be honest. Whatever that is could determine whether I'm able to kill with a Grassy Glide. But I also have Follow Me, you know? Like, part of me feels like right now, I can just fake out the T-Tar. Like, if it's Ghost Terra, that sucks. That's worst case scenario. But right now, I feel like I can just Moonblast and fake out the T-Tar. They're going to Terra, but what is the Terra? If it's Ghost, then this was a mistake. But in that event, I haven't Terra'd yet either. Should I have thought about that? Well, that's not Ghost. And they don't have a special defense boost anymore for the Sand. Okay, Clefairy. We snagged that flinch. And they're going to instruct themselves to flinch. And with Sandstorm hitting first, they're going to die before Grassy Terrain's going to save them. Not bad. Not bad at all. Clefairy coming up massive. Not for the reason I thought. But, hey, I don't mind getting a Moonblast off with my offensive threat Clefairy. We just Helping Hand and Grassy Glide. Battle was canceled. Yeah, I am really interested. I was totally cool with them getting Trick Room turn 1, and they seemed like they weren't going to be able to pull it off. Like, they didn't seem confident that they were going to be able to do it. Or maybe they just assumed I was going to fake out their Hatterene, so, like, why bother? Regardless, I think that's not a smart play either. I don't know what was going through my opponent's head, but not mad about beating hard Trick Room. Good game to my opponent. Okay. Rain. I like the double toad. I'm seeing rain. I'm seeing lots of steel. One ground type. Interesting. Like, they're going to go fast, right? I'm just like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? What's the play here, guys? I think I can lead Rillaboom. I like my own water type. They don't have anything that really takes... Well, they have Goodra. That's the only thing that really takes... And for that reason, I think I maybe bring... Yeah, I could do it. I could do it. It's really only the Scizor that's able to take out Fluttermane faster than Fluttermane's able to take out... able to get a move off. So as long as I deal with the Scizor, I should be okay. Can I deal with the Scizor? Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Like, a single fire type on this team may have been helpful for that. But, you know, let's see how it works out. I hope I see a Poliwrath. I haven't seen a Poliwrath in cartridge. Ever? Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Tinkaton gets Mold Breaker, Own Tempo. No, it does not have Inner Focus. I want to get rid of that guy, right? It feels like they're gonna fake me out with Tinkaton. So I think I fake out the Tinkaton. But then I open myself up to a U-turn or something. Yeah, I think I double into you. And we just hope that Tinkaton fakes out Rillaboom, not Morpeko. Well, there you go. Look how that worked out. Cool stuff. My Fluttermane's Terra is what? Water. Oh, that's a great Terra to have on getting this game. Okay. I thought that it was Fairy. But Fire Terra is a good play right now too, though, is kind of what I'm thinking. Water's a really good Terra. I don't want to go Terra Fire. Water's a really good Terra to have. Do I just ignore the Tinkaton? I think I do. I think I just double into you. Grassy Glide's going to do nothing, but... Oh. Okay. I didn't see that coming. I really thought that they would think that they have enough HP to live whatever I go for now. Slash, I feel like I never run Protect on my Scizors, but... Let's protect Morpeko. I think they have to bullet punch Morpeko now, though, so I think Rillaboom might still be safe. And I think I can U-turn into Ursh. Or I could knock something off. No, I think I have to U-turn. Let's U-turn off of the Pokemon that just protected. Yep. What is the Tinkaton going to do? I mean, does it just Gigaton my Rillaboom slot? I kind of hope so. Because then this will be a really good switch. But if they play rough that slot, well, then this is a really bad switch. Do you risk the play rough? It's a knockoff. That's okay. Cool. I switch out Morpeko. I'm going to preserve that guy's fake out too. And we can now Surging Strikes the Scizor. We know it can't protect through this. And if they want to go for Play Rough into Urshifu, then go ahead and go for Play Rough into Urshifu. But I know I'm going to spend my Water Terror on the Fluttermane in the back. Because there's probably rain back there somewhere. And I can kind of resist their entire team if I preserve it that way. I don't think they're going to go for... They're going to go for Bullet Punch into... Oh, yeah, man. Hey, go for that. Good luck. Maybe they attacked the Rillaboom with Tinkaton. Maybe they went for another Play Rough or something. Or a knockoff into the Rillaboom slot. Just to confirm the kill, they probably didn't need to go for Play Rough. They did. They should have knocked off into that slot. I mean, it would have killed. It would have killed Morpeko at that range. But now you're in trouble. That guy's going to protect. I have Grassy Glide for one more turn. Do I U-turn out for that reason? I'm going to U-turn. Yeah. I'm going to Surging Strikes. Feels weird, but I just know they're going to... Yep, knew they're going to protect. I wouldn't hate Tinkaton going first here, actually. It doesn't, sadly. Which just means that I have to make a prediction. I think I let Morpeko drop if they do target that spot, but I also think there's a good chance they Play Rough into Urshifu now. My opponent feels very fixated on whatever the thing is. Yeah. Cool. Does Morpeko switch on this turn? I've actually never swapped into Morpeko. It's not usually my defensive switch-in. So are we going to see Morpeko switch here? Yeah, we are. Interesting. Let's fake out you. And I think I just Surging... Oh, no! Oh, I misclicked. That's a huge mistake. Oops. Is this... Hold on, did I accidentally make a good play? I misclicked. I clicked over thinking that I was on the left spot, but I was already on Tinkaton, so when I clicked over, it switched it to Poliwrath. But I guess I don't mind this. Look how slippery these frogs are. Nice citrus, yummy. We're all eating snacks here today. If they target Morpeko, they will move first because they have Swift Swim now. But if they target Urshifu... Yeah, and I was okay with Morpeko dying last turn, so if Morpeko goes down, it goes down. If not, it gets a kill. Yeah, let's try this. They Drain Punch Urshifu. Dude, Morpeko, let's go. Your time. It's your time, my friend. Let's do it, Morpeko. We might just see... Oh, Politoed doesn't get Muddy Water anymore. Icy Wind? That doesn't even kill Urshifu. It doesn't kill Morpeko either. So Morpeko's actually just back to neutral speed. And we know now that Surging Strikes will kill the Tinkaton thanks to the rain. Really interesting game. I got to assume my opponent's really just kicking themselves for that one play rough turn. Because Morpeko's just becoming a real nightmare. And by double protecting here, I stop the fake out from doing anything. I'm not risking them setting Trick Room or Tailwind on this fake out, you know? Like, I don't really care what the Politoed wants to do. And we switch Morpeko's type. So we will get an electric Aura Wheel into the Politoed on the next turn, and a Surging Strikes into the Tinkaton. And that should just clean the game, unless they protect somewhere. Well, unless they protect Politoed, right? Because they can't even protect Tinkaton. I don't think the Icy Wind on the Urshifu makes it slower than Tinkaton either. That's like the one thing that maybe... I mean, I don't know. Tinkaton, what's Tinkaton? Am I underestimating Tinkaton's, what you call it? Tinkaton's speed is 94. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, that boy fast. Yeah, I think we just Aqua Jetted, actually. Dude's quick. It actually might outspeed Morpeko, right? No, it doesn't. Morpeko's faster. Why is everything Bug Terra today? They went for the Gigaton. They did reveal it. They didn't want to. They were clearly very untrusting of of Play Rough there. Okay. Well, I actually don't think we've seen Protect from the Tinkaton yet, right? I think I can fake out the Politoed. and go for the Shadow Ball on you. We just saw it go for Gigaton, so we know it can't do that again. Back to back. I think that was the cleanest way to do it. Let's knock off. Let's go for the Water Terra. Why not? We don't have Moonblast on this one, but Dazzling Gleam should do it. Just going to cancel. That's all right. That's all right. Interesting game. Again, I think the play rough miss gave me lots of mileage, but that was on my opponent for clicking that. Like, you really do just knock off in that slot. And honestly, it would have sucked to lose my Assault Vest on Rillaboom, too. But I'm really glad how we identified the fact that Scizor was the problem, and we did everything we could to get rid of it. You know, took a bunch of turns. You know, they had the Protect in the Scizor, which was really nice for their survivability, but ultimately, we eliminated the threat. And I think that made me just confident for the rest of the game. You know, I really didn't sweat. Whenever they brought in a new Pokemon, I was like, okay, I kind of expected that. That's good. So I'm not mad about that. Good game to my opponent. All right. Is this that team that won that thing? I think it might be. I think it might be. I don't love Morpeko against the Kommo-o, if I'm honest. But methinks I'll bring it. Just for the memes, baby. Something I'm realizing about this team is that we're really weak to Freeze Dry. Really weak to Freeze Dry. Let's lead with you two. I think we just need the Rillaboom, right? And then I think it has to be... Yeah, I think it's got to be Urshifu. We're not even going to bring... I'm just sitting here being like, if they set up the... Well, actually... I'm sitting here like, no, because they're going to go for the Hyper Voice, right? Or whatever the spread move is that Kommo-o goes for. But if it is that specific team that won with Kommo-o, I think that one's a Body Press Kommo-o, right? Lots of people watching this aren't even going to know what I'm talking about, but a Body Press Kommo-o won regional very recently. And then Clefairy would have been an awesome play. Oh, dude, I am stoked about this lead. Holy crap. Okay. This one's easy. Fake out the Fake Outer. Do I need to do that? Yeah, preserve my if anything, they're going to Fake out my Morpeko. Or they might just Woodhammer or Grassy Glide into Fluttermane. So we do have to stop that. And we just Degleam. Probably forcing the Terra. And now we see what it is. Whatever it is, Morpeko likes a little bit more. Oh, wow. They just go for the Iron Head. They're not trying to set up. I don't think I care. If you're going to dedicate your Terra to the Kommo-o, I don't care about having Fluttermane anymore. Right? I might regret that. But I assume they'd go for the... If they were going to go for Clangorous Soul, that was there. And I kind of assumed they'd go for... kind of assume they'd just go for Iron Defense, if not. Iron Defense, Body Press is what that one set is. I kind of think that that's what they are now that I see that they're physical. I could try and slap the Rillaboom with an Aura Wheel while I have a not electric move. Like, while I have a move that does neutral to Rillaboom, I could try and do that here. I kind of want to get rid of their Rillaboom for the fact that Grassy Glide threatens Urshifu in the back, but Urshifu has a nice matchup against this Kommo-o now. So I can just fake out the Kommo-o here. They're going to... It was really just to stop them from attacking. The damage is negligible. We don't get the kill, which is a bummer. Oh, interesting. They just taunted Morpeko. I guess they didn't want me... protecting? Thunder Waving? What did they think I was going to do? I only got the one status move, man. We can Stomping Tantrum that guy now. So I feel like I can U-turn out. Yeah, I do. Sure. A little damage. Not ideal. But this is good because now I can just bring in Urshifu. If they go for the Iron Head, then I resist it. I don't think they're going to go for cold Body Press. I think they're going to want to set up Iron Defense before they click Body Press. Like, but now I can just Water Terra, and even if they Iron Defense here, I can crit it, right? I mean, Stomping Tantrum really did very, very little. So I need another option for that guy. Fluttermane comes out now. I can Aura Sphere that guy pretty good. Or Aura Wheel. I think I'm going to do that. I could Stomping Tantrum Kommo-o again, but it's just not... It's the damage... Like, I'll be sad if the damage matters. Like, if another Stomping Tantrum would have been a little bit more to get the KO on the Kommo-o here. But I'm pretty confident about this play. And it's going to do even less now, actually, because of the Iron Defense. So if this doesn't work, I'm screwed, basically. You can try to protect if you want. Aura Sphere doing so much to Fluttermane. Look at that damage. Oh. Oh, it's like that. I didn't... Oh, I opened Premier by accident. Well, there goes 50 years of my life. Waiting for that thing to open. Huge miscalculation there. Huh. I can't win against the Iron Defense now. I guess I needed to protect with Urshifu there. Yeah, I guess if they're specs, right? I probably could have inferred that they were specs because no booster activated. And I should have been a little more scared of that. Fluttermane! Let's say... I'm a water type. Let's say they are timid specs. No booster activated, right? I may have just missed it, which would also be a mistake on my part. Dude. Yeah, that kills Urshifu every time. My Urshifu. I think it kills every Urshifu every time, to be honest. I don't think that you can, I guess maybe if you were full HP, you could have a chance to live that Moonblast if you were full HP Urshifu. We need a super crit on Kommo-o. I mean, this just isn't going to happen. Oh, wait, and I missed that the grassy terrain went away. Oops. $34 more of those, and we'll be okay. Yeah, I'm going to lose to this. I mean, full throw on my part. Full throw. I could have had a pretty good way to deal with this. But I'm going to take full responsibility for it. I'm only continuing the game because I want to see more Pico get some more kills. I know that I can't beat that guy. I think what I really want to know is... good job. Urshifu Rapid Strike, max attack if I am Water Terra, going for Surging Strikes, right? And we are going to get those crits. I didn't even see what Kommo-o did there. Did it just Iron Defense again? Yeah. I mean, yeah, we got a crit, right? We got a crit. It is the only way. Rillaboom can't do anything. I just want to know if this even would have mattered, or if this team was always sort of destined to beat me here. What I am seeing is that max HP Kommo-o my Surging Strikes there with the Water Terra into their Steel Kommo-o, if it's max HP, does 59 to 72%. So not even a KO, right? It's a 2-hit KO. If you add defense into that, which I don't know what this thing's set is. If you add 252 defense, it also is... Well, actually, hold on. Yeah. Even at its most physically defensive, my Urshifu 2-hit KOs that's Kommo-o. So is there a chance... hold on. Is there a chance that... I'm sorry, I want to know these things, because whenever I make a pretty bad mistake, I never want to make it again. And I just want to know that if my instincts were correct, because I threw my opportunity to learn this for myself. At +2 defense, which is what it was. If it's body pressing my Urshifu at +2 defense, I can 2-hit KO it, and the max it can do at +2 with a body press to my Urshifu is 98%. It's a roll. It's 82 to 98%. 83 to 98%. So we 2-hit KO each other, but I outspeed. Really, at that point, if I'm able to detect for a turn, take that Moonblast or negate the Moonblast, right? I can Surging Strikes on the next turn confidently, because Morpeko is able to take out Fluttermane with the amount of HP that it had left. And we know that the Kommo-o protected on that turn, right? So actually, I would have done half of its health there, if not more. And then on that next turn... Oh, no, sorry, because I was then... Now I'm detecting Urshifu there. I can hit it for the first time with Surging Strikes, knock it down to half. All it can do to me is 98%. That's all. But it can do 98% to me. And if it doesn't crit, at that point, I'm sitting there with Morpeko and Urshifu with only a little bit of HP left against a half-health Kommo-o that cannot protect without getting Surging Strikes to the face. And they throw out Bundle. And then Morpeko just... I mean, we sit there and we can either protect again to get Morpeko onto the electric, which doing that may earn them enough HP back that another Surging Strikes doesn't 2-hit KO. I think it always does, though. I don't think that you get enough HP back at that point that Surging Strike... I'm talking this to death. Everybody's clicked away at this point, but I do think that if I'm a little bit more respectful of the Choice Specs Flutter Mane and just a little bit more careful in what I do there, I can keep Urshifu alive and I can still deal with that Kommo-o and pull out the game. But I was super negligent, and I just assumed I would live a Moonblast because I Terra'd, and that is honestly really silly. Really silly. Yeah. Sorry I lost that one, I think. But good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use this Morpeko team for yourself, be my guest. Rental codes on screen, PokePaste. Full team breakdown in the description below in case you want to use the team for yourself or change a couple things or just investigate what I did with some of these sets. Yeah, the team is fun. I think Morpeko is more solid than, you know, the average person might think. It's really fun getting the speed boost, and they do come into play a lot. I think that the team itself is missing some defensive type coverage. I think it's really good offensively, but it's got some defensive type coverage. It's like a fire type to resist. We don't have a fairy resist. That's pretty big. We don't have a way of like a really good ice resist. It's Urshifu. And that is a problem, right? So these are things that I learned today using the team, but I still had a lot of fun and found a decent amount of success. So, you know, maybe there's another Morpeko team in the future that looks something like this, in which I have swapped out one of the lesser used Pokemon. But I'm happy with how it came out, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching this video. Again, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Typically battles against the chat. I'm always streaming on Tuesday nights. This upcoming Tuesday, if you want to see me ladder with Monkey Dory, I am set on doing that, and we'll figure out if people ended up liking it or not after the fact. You know, maybe once a month I do a laddering stream because the season has reset, and then we can just sort of see how my best team of that month does. Maybe. Regardless, hit the buttons on your way out. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for clicking on it in the first place. I think I said that already, but I'll say it again because I do appreciate it. And until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.